My nephews didn't deserve this. Not after everything they'd already endured. My head spun with panic, and I had to bite down hard on my lip to keep from crying out. I had no right to feel this kind of pain, not after everything I'd done. But for years, long before Sterling and Eloise's deaths, Stone had controlled me, like a puppet on strings. Even before they knew what kind of man he truly was, I did. Stone was always a man who demanded control. He suffocated anyone in his path with his unrelenting presence, and for years I let him. I told myself it was love, and that he only wanted the best for me, but deep down I knew better. Stone wasn't controlling because he loved me. He was controlling because, for the first time in his life, he was in a household that acknowledged him. A household where he finally had a presence, where people couldn't dismiss him like they always had before. When we first got married, things seemed better than fine. Stone was attentive, charming, and rich, but it didn't take long for the cracks to show. I started noticing it whenever Sterling's name came up. He'd get this look in his eyes that was full of anger and jealousy that he couldn't quite hide. I didn't understand it at first, but the longer I was with him, the more I started to see the truth. Stone was insecure when it came to Sterling. Their parents didn't try to hide their favoritism. Sterling was their golden child. He was smart and polished. He was the one who got good grades and went to college. He was the one who could do no wrong in their eyes. Stone, on the other hand, was the problem child, the one who got into fights, dropped out of school, and brought so much trouble to their door. When Sterling came to him with the proposition of starting the Cartier Cartel under the Inc., Stone jumped at the chance. He was excited. Finally, he'd be on equal footing with Sterling. They'd be partners. But that excitement didn't last. Stone's insecurities grew because he was still playing second to Sterling, and it wasn't long before his obsession with taking over the cartel consumed him. He wanted the throne, by any means necessary. At first it was subtle, with little moves and quiet manipulations, but Stone didn't know how to be patient. His need to prove himself and step out of Sterling's shadow drove him to extremes. He knew he'd have to take the throne, not only from Sterling, but from Icon and Legend too. He didn't see them as family. To him, they were pieces on a chessboard that he needed to move, manipulate, and destroy. And I was just another pawn. I was another tool for him to use in his twisted game.